Hey guys, Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. Valentine's Day is coming pretty soon, so today I would like to show you how to make this Valentine's Day heart wreath. It's made with super chunky merino wool in red color, and we will need 1 pound of super chunky merino wool, and it's made with hand crocheting technique. And you will be using super chunky merino wool and the metal base. You will also need a piece of any yarn to make a little hook that you could actually hand knitting wreath. Another option, if you don't want a red one, you can actually make it pink. Some people really like pink color, so this is the pink super chunky merino wool. And our third option we're suggesting would be our chunky cotton tube yarn. This one is made with chunky cotton tube yarn, and you see it's very beautiful too, very light pink color. So we will have all 3 DIY knitting kits available, or you can just buy yarn and actually the base or the wreath base on our website. So if you're ready, let's get started. So we will be using this red super chunky merino wool. It's 1 pound, how much you will need, and we will be using this metal heart shape wreath form, and you can find those on our website, both super chunky merino and the wreath base. So to start, we will actually start the same way as we usually start for the blankets. You place the yarn like that. Let's move the form away. So you place the yarn like that. This is the end, this is the working yarn, and make a loop like that. Insert your hand, grab working yarn and pull it through. This is your first stitch for blankets, and will be your first stitch for this project. Make the loop about 2 inches and keep it on your hand like that, your 3 fingers inside. Now lift the wreath base and make a loop like that in front. Try to make it the same size and then pull working yarn through. This will be your first one. Now the second one, the same. Try to keep them the same size. See, about 2 inches. That will be your second one. Pull in loop and then pull in the working yarn through. So see what we're having here? We're having beautifully made wreath around this base. So again, your finger is on your yarn is on your fingers, and then you're taking your base, holding it, and you're making a loop like that underneath, and this is your loop. You're placing it on your fingers with this stitch, and then grab working yarn and pull it out. See here how beautiful it will look like when it's done. So now we will be doing this way until we have this merino wool all the way around the wreath base. And this wreath base is 16 inches. As I mentioned, you can find it on our website. We will also have a DIY knitting kit, which will include 1 pound of merino wool and the wreath base. So when you're here to the side when it's curling, you keep doing the same way. You do not change any technique because the yarn will just nicely wrap around the shape of the wreath. Subscribe to our channel to receive new video tutorials every week. You can find BeCozi on social media, on Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest. So now we are all the way to the this angle. Here we keep working the same way. Just try to keep it on this side, and then when you see that you are done with this side, we will kind of try to move it a little bit on another side. It will be the same technique. It just stays on another side like that. And you can move the stitches to cover this edge like that. It will be nice and covered with the yarn. So keep working this way all the way around. As I mentioned, you will need only 1 pound of merino wool. And if you decide to use our tube yarn, we have a pink tube yarn which looks really beautiful. I showed it to you on this wreath too. So for the tube yarn you will need a little bit more. It will be like 1.2 pounds. We will have it again in the DIY knitting kit, so you can just buy a kit with the enough yarn, tube yarn, and the wreath base. So this was almost done, guys. We're almost to the end. And 1 pound will be enough to cover the whole wreath space if you not making it too tight. If you're not really tight, then you can buy 2 pounds separately or 1 extra pound, but 1 pound is more than enough. Okay, so here we are, guys. This is our beautiful wreath. See, it's all done. It's nice and beautiful. You can turn this chain up that it would be in the middle, or you can turn it like that too. It's absolutely up to you how you like it, which way you like it better. So now let me show you how to finish it here. So this is our last stitch. Then just pull the yarn like that and insert your hand, grab the tail, pull it out. This way you finish the last stitch. And now we will just weave it in on the back. Let me turn it. So here you can connect it with the other tail like that, and then weave in the ends in between the stitches like that. It's very easy. Merino wool is very thick, so all those stitches will be hidden very nicely like that. See, this is the back and this is the front. This is our beautiful Valentine Day heart wreath. You can find all the materials used in this video on our website, becozi.net. Stay warm and be cozy!